Welcome to the JO
Welcome to the
Show.
JO
Welcome
Show.
to the JO
Welcome to the
Show.
JO Show. Welcome, welcome,
Welcome to the JO
welcome to the JO
Welcome
Show.
to the JO
Welcome to the JO Show.
Thumbs up or thumbs down, handle yours. Cause the topics I discuss opens doors like open pores. My mission have you wanting more, and this is for people all across the board. So if you're sick of the same old statistics from talking heads with their old style of logistics, I suggest that you just let go and give a listen to the JO Show.
Welcome, welcome,
Welcome.
welcome to the JO.
Welcome to the JO Show.
Welcome to the JO.
Welcome to the JO Show.
Welcome to the JO.
Welcome to the JO Show. Welcome to the JO Show.
Ah, what up, though, man? It's your boy. It's your boy Jo, man. This is the Jo Show Unedited. We talk music, we talk movies, we talk sports, we talk entertainment, and we damn sure talk all things Cleveland. We talking Cleveland Browns, we talking Guardians, a little bit of Cavs. We talking about a lot of shit. But right now, if you don't get your shoulder don't roll when you see this. Hey, if your shoulder don't roll when you hear this. Hey, you are a hater. You are a hater. I got the boy EP with me. What up, big dog?
What up with it, fam?
And man, I don't know. I honestly don't know. This is gonna be different because what do you say after this, man? What up, though, man? What up,
man?
What
Get
up?
myself straight. Now,
Man, it's your boy Jo. Like I said, this is the Jo Show Unedited. If you hit on this right now, thank you. Appreciate it. I really do. Hit that like, hit that subscribe, ring that bell, hit them notifications, share it, comment. Do what you got to do, man. On this show here, when you leave your comments, we will display them and we will interact with you and we're going to talk with you. We are streaming on multiple platforms right now, man. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, and we
Yes,
are on
sir.
Twitch. We are on Twitch at the JO Show Unedited, one word. We are on Facebook and YouTube at the JO Show, one word,
Mhm.
unedited. EP,
Mhm.
what up, though, man?
What up, brother? You know, I always like to ask, how was your day? You know.
It was pretty fair for a square. I mean, on a Monday, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Can't
Okay.
ask for too much. Monday could have went left, but it
Yeah.
did what it did. What about yourself, man?
Well,
How was your day, man?
thank you, brother. It's fine. I just think as kings, we need to always check on brothers, make sure they had a good day before
That's
you
that.
do what you do.
Yes,
So,
sir.
but yeah, man, I'm living life, man. I'm a little bit happy. My father got home from the hospital today, so
Oh
that's a
man,
little bit
absolutely,
of
man.
yeah,
Absolutely. That's great news, man.
yeah.
Great news.
And when we get into it, I'm just ready, JL, because
I am too.
at this point in life, I see what you wearing today. I
Yeah.
really appreciate the vibe with the Scully, the
Listen,
Cleveland niggas. But you see
I
what I'm
said,
wearing today.
yeah, I
Okay,
said I was gonna
all right.
switch gears a little bit.
You
If the
see what's
Browns
in the
came home 1-5,
background.
I was gonna switch gears a little bit, man.
Yeah, yeah. You see what I got going on.
Yeah,
And I
yeah,
hope
yeah.
y'all got the same thing going on. Just wear some Cleveland.
Yeah,
It
yeah, yeah.
does not have to be the Browns right now.
Listen,
Okay.
listen, let me tell you something. Before we get into the Browns and all this, so
Mhm.
Ohio State, man.
Yes, sir.
The Buckeyes.
Let's we get into it. Okay, go
Let's
ahead.
get to the Buckeyes real quick.
Let's go.
Because
Let's get to it.
look, there was like a post, and I don't know who posted it, bro, but
Okay.
they were talking about, the loss and how big of a loss it was and how Ryan Day continues to choke with, you know, I guess top 10 teams or top ranked teams. He's like 1-7 or some crazy stat. But there was
Mhm.
a bunch of people, bro, that was attacking me. And listen, this is all I said in the post. I said, and I quote, I said, relax. And I'm talking to the Buckeye fans. So
Yes,
I'm
sir.
pretty sure it was some old whack ass Michigan,
Go ahead, JL.
just,
You ain't even got to go in.
hard
Just
headed
go
people. But
ahead.
like, I said, so hey, y'all, chill out. Y'all do know that, Ohio State can still make the playoffs and
Right.
potentially win a national title.
Hmm.
So my question to you before I get into it, what was wrong? Like, what was false about that? Was
Your
anything like,
comment?
yeah, I said, and I quote, hey, y'all, calm down. That was one loss. The Buckeyes can still make the playoffs and potentially win the national championship. Is that not a fact? Like, is that not truth? Is there any
JL,
truth to that?
listen. You asked me a question. You asked me to comment. I think I told y'all, if y'all want to go back, who just start following, make sure you subscribe and follow. That shit is free. But
It
at
is.
the same time, I told you in the first episode, I don't like the Buckeye fans here. They have no expectation to the fact that these are kids. I told you this, didn't I?
Yeah.
Don't jump in that shit. Don't be involved because they think totally different. You said nothing wrong, sir. This
And
is
I didn't
what.
say nothing
No,
like,
no, wait.
go ahead.
You asked me something. Let me
I
get
did.
my
My bad.
shit
'Cause I
off.
got to get into it. Go ahead.
Yeah, like I said, I'm hurting in Ohio. Thank you, Guardians. I can't wait 7:30. Hey, I'm off of this motherfucker. But I'm telling you this right now, JL. You know, I know, as a football team, and for these Buckeye fans, that y'all have too much expectation in these kids. Y'all get all the way to the goddamn prom, and you don't get none prom night. No,
Yeah.
I'm serious. Because you got a cupcake season. But
Yeah.
you want to put all of them kids play good on Saturday.
Are you kidding me?
They should have never been in that position because they wasn't tackling.
Yeah.
Just like the Cleveland Browns.
Yeah.
They're not tackling.
Yeah.
My boy, he got burnt, so he got exposed. This is his first time getting exposed. The shutdown
Kathy, what up,
corner.
though?
Yeah, shout out Kathy. But you did nothing wrong.
Yeah.
So I'm happy as a Buckeye real fan. I'm happy with the loss. So now Ryan Day could see, one, I got outsmarted. Chip Kelly, they took your own playbook and used that against.
Yeah, didn't they? Didn't they?
They did some shady, real gangster shit. You put 12 men on the field on purpose, so yet they run the clock and you give them the penalty.
Yeah.
They kick the ball right at you like a soccer player and bounce off the motherfucking chest.
Oh my God.
We
bruh.
need this shit. I'm tired of
Yeah.
us getting to the national championship. Them two motherfuckers, they said, could meet in the Big Ten championship.
Yeah.
So now we got battle tested. You said nothing wrong, but like I said, these Buckeye fans, I don't fuck with them because they're not
I'm
realists.
about to get them. Okay.
Thank you.
I'm
I'm
calling
sorry
out
for
names. I'm
taking
petty. Look, my
sorry.
pettiness is real. And I told everybody that I came encounter with after a statement that I made that I thought was a factual truth. It's nothing but truth
It's
behind it.
legit. It's
So
legit.
I got people like Mitch Sutherland, Austin Thorpe. I'm calling people out. Look, if y'all watching
You
this,
calling names.
I'm
Okay.
calling names,
I'm not
dog.
involved. I'm not
Give me a
involved.
second, bro. Give me a second. Give me a second. And I want y'all, if y'all watching it, go on their account and troll them. I'm calling out names right now. And I told each and every last one of these people that I'm calling out, hit me up tonight, 6 p.m. I'll be live if you got something to say about this.
Yeah,
Austin
call 'em
Thorpe,
out.
Mitch Sutherland, Kerry Terrell Nettles, Chris Parrish, Chris Campbell, Jeff McLaughlin. Let's see here. I'm going down the name. Connor Brown.
Okay.
Brian, I don't even know your last name, dude. Brian Oyster. That's what I'm gonna call you. Oyster. He put a comment talking about some blah blah blah. I said, how is that blah blah blah? All I said was the truth. The Buckeyes can still make the playoffs and they can still win the Natty. Here go one of them. He say, well, they're not gonna beat Texas. I said, okay, that's your opinion. No, that's a fact. Nigga, how the fuck is that a fact when they ain't played each other? For one. For two, anything can happen. I don't wish no ill will on no team, even if I'm not rooting for you. To be the best, you gotta beat the best. So I want everybody healthy. But there is no telling what's gonna happen between now and the national title. And then he said, well, you saying all that, what makes it true? I said, what makes it true? The 12-game playoffs makes it true. It's 12 teams. It's not 4. It's 12 of them. Yeah. And a one loss to the third-ranked team in the nation on the road, a loss by 1 does nothing as far as them not making it to the college football playoff. So I'm just like, I'm trying to figure out what I said that was wrong. Now, I know a bunch of motherfuckers that was giving their opinions, and I said, you have every right to your opinion. This is my opinion too. You have every right to it.
Yeah.
But when you try to separate a fact from an opinion, or when you try to make your opinion a fact, or when you try to pull stats and tell me about, well, Ryan Day is one. I don't give a shit if Ryan Day was 100, was 1 in 100. Those stats don't mean nothing this year. Like everybody is so caught up with the last years and all these stats, and it's like, cool. You got the stats at your fingertips. You have to.
Can I calm you down? No,
Please.
Can I calm you down?
Try it.
Please.
Try it.
The names that you read to me.
I ain't done. They all Caucasian, but I ain't done.
Even if it's more.
Frank Bryant, bruh.
Okay.
Come on.
So
Go ahead.
tune in, y'all, because what I'm gonna say, I got this man back regardless. You just better smell my cologne because you don't know where it's coming from, like Pimp C said.
You feel me?
So you smell me. So at the same time, these the same names that sound like the same motherfuckers that want Deshaun Watson gone. Don't waste your time.
Of course.
Like I said, I don't fuck with these Buckeye fans, and excuse my language to the people that are tuning in that support us. Like, we're not trying to be disrespectful or anything, but we're frustrated. I'm sorry. So I don't mess with these Buckeye fans. They have too many outrageous expectations. They're just like Cowboy fans. You know what I mean? They are too. You cannot lose. You cannot throw a bad pass. Everything has to be perfect. Ryan Day just got outsmarted, not by a bunch of points, 1 point. And y'all calling for his head saying he can't win a big game. Stop that shit.
That's crazy.
Crazy.
That's crazy. That's
I would
absolutely
love to
crazy.
have had a coach like that on the Cleveland Browns. Nigga, you only lost the Super Bowl? Shit, I'll see you next year. You know
And this game was just one game. It wasn't in the playoffs. It got battle tested. It wasn't a playoff game. It wasn't a national championship. It was a regular season game.
It
definitely felt like one. And it was battle tested. But again, I just felt like, how do you come after me for stating a fact? Okay, this is a Facebook user. I wish I knew your name, but I appreciate it. Appreciate the comments. Keep them coming. But you said, hey, I do believe Ohio State has already hired Ryan Day's replacement as he fails Chip Kelly, huh? So you thinking
No.
He's thinking that Ryan Day will be out of here and Chip Kelly gonna step right in.
No. So this is what I say to these Buckeye fans. And nothing against you, but Facebook user, I'm gonna say this. Chip Kelly and Ryan Day are a team. They come hand in hand. You know what I mean? There's no Chip Kelly. Chip Kelly could walk away. Mind you, Chip Kelly took a pay cut to be the offensive coordinator after him. If you watch the game and then you know the history, they've been together since Ryan Day played college football all the way through the pros.
Facts. Yeah.
Ryan Day worked for Chip Kelly as an understudy. So now I'm in this position, bro. You rolling with me and you took a pay cut. I'm not going to screw this young man over and be like, I'm taking over. Get the fuck out of the way. No, they don't work like that. It's like EP and J.O. We can't be replaced. You going to tell me, oh, EP, we want to take you and lead J.O.? No, bro, I'm cool. It ain't all about the money for me. So that's a false statement. Ryan Day needs to stay here. I don't see anybody in the college industry that could take his day besides this motherfucker. I'm so mad at him right now. What's his name? What's his name? J.O. that worked for the Browns. He in the front office copying shit.
Oh, Mike. Big Mike.
I'm Mike Vrabel. That's the only person they could take to take over this team. I'm getting ready for the Tribe. I'm sorry, but yeah.
Oh, I'm definitely ready for the Guardians. Yeah, way to go.
And I like the interaction, bro. That's still your opinion. You know, these are opinions.
Yeah. What up, boy? Yeah. You can rep the heights, you know it. Yeah.
That's I sent him a message. So, you know,
that's
tune in, bro.
What up, though?
Subscribe on all the platforms, YouTube, Twitch.
Yeah, man. YouTube, Facebook, Twitch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So
Appreciate that.
It, so I got your back. They ain't gonna come on here and say nothing. because they are. I don't like Buckeye fans. They're not real. They
But do you,
sold.
but
They
you, but you, but
sold.
do you agree with what he's saying? Excuse me, I'm over here. But did. So, but he said though, the boosters might disagree with that.
No. And he know he can't say that, and he should never want that because his little nephew, James Peoples Sr., was the quarterback for Heights when Purnell played. And the situation Purnell is they already got that boy in position to be baby Chubbs. So, and that's James Peoples Jr. That's the running back,
That's what's up.
JO.
Shout
If
out
you're
to him.
not hip. If you're not
Yeah.
hip, he on the third string right now. He behind Henderson and the one kid. So
Yeah, that's
no,
how you pay your dues,
he's
man.
in possession. You get somebody new in there, they probably bounce this little nigga, try to bring their own shit. No, we don't. We straight at Ohio State. No, Chip Kelly and him, they together. You know what I mean? They're not gonna break up.
But like my
The
whole
boosters
issue,
ain't gonna say that.
my whole issue with the people I called out was just the fact that you're trying to play a game with stats. Like
Yeah.
you can say all the stats you want.
Yeah.
It doesn't count for right now. When they line up, them stats don't mean shit. Like
Yeah.
it helps you if you are better. If you're betting on it, then cool. Get your
Yeah.
stats on. But
Yeah.
to me, he didn't know what type of platform I was on. I said, let me tell you something, bro. You're not gonna tell me anything about the game of football and how things are played. That's what's up. Yes, sir. You already know, man.
Yeah. I'm just saying they're not gonna vote right. If Ryan Day, you gotta be worried about Ryan Day, Purnell. And this is my nigga. Like I used to spend the
That's
night
what's up, man.
at
Appreciate it,
his
dude.
house. Yeah. This
Yes, sir.
nigga's ill. If this little to all these little cats out here, if you would have met J.O. during this time and you 16, 17-year-old and they that age, Howard and all them, boy, you in trouble. They would have been on the way to the league. They ain't had the equipment and all this trainers and all this shit you kids got nowadays. But back to his point, yeah. You don't want to break in jail. You did nothing wrong. I would just leave them type of people alone. But when it comes to the Buckeyes,
trust me.
if he
After
don't-
what I
if he-
just said, I'm done. But I knew I had to
if you
come
don't
on
win
here.
Michigan, if you don't win Michigan, that's his ass.
Then you can holler at me. Like then you can holler at me. Like if he doesn't beat Michigan this year and and for some odd reason they don't get into the playoffs, then you can holler at me. But you can't tell me that because they lost to the third ranked team in the country by 1 on the road that they're fried. I was just confused. So again, when they said, well, what gives you what you said facts? I'm like the college football playoffs does. Like that does. They're nowhere near out of it. Like so what are we talking about? But when I addressed them, you know what I mean? I was just addressing them with, look, you have every right to your opinion, but your opinion is not a fact. And just because you say it with all caps don't mean it's a fact. Because you yell at niggas don't mean it's a fact. Like you have a right to your opinion. But you are trying to force someone like myself to believe your opinion is a fact. You got the wrong guy, buddy. Got the wrong guy, buddy.
But again, like I said, when I talk to these people, I talk to James Peoples Sr. Do you want to put your son under that pressure coming here? All Ryan Day has to do is beat Michigan. And what the alumni don't understand is at Ohio State at this point in 2024, they don't give a fuck about that rival back in the day. That's some 90s, 80s, 60 type shit. Nigga, I'm using this school to get to the league. Where my NIL money?
I mean, I feel you on that, bro.
You gotta beat Michigan for him
but
to keep his job.
I still feel like when you get to Ohio State or when you get to Michigan, they will make you kind of buy into this Michigan Ohio State rivalry. Like it might not be as intense as you would think a homer would or like something like that, but you gotta believe that Ohio State still believes that this is a game that you gotta win. I mean, you base coaches off of that, and I do believe if Ryan Day drops this one, then you can talk to me about kind of replacing them. But at 5-1, what they were 5-1, 6-1. Were they 5-1?
5-1, 6-1. Who cares? They are.
I'd rather be 5-1 than 1-5. I tell you that shit.
Yeah.
I'd rather be 5-1 than
like we said last week. If you go back to the next show, and I appreciate that. How
yes, sir, man. Appreciate that, man. We will do.
Big shout out to y'all both. I'm loving this. So
man. Will
We
do.
said
Appreciate
must
that.
win games. Mine was Oregon. Yours was the Indians. And then we both said the Browns.
Yeah.
So, hey, that was a must win game. You didn't say nothing wrong. So, like I said, them are just haters that are the same people that want Deshaun Watson gone.
I know.
But
I
if
just
you
wanted to
come for
know.
my boy again, you're going to have to smell my
I just wanted you to
cologne.
know I
Come
wasn't an
on with it.
average. I wasn't an average YouTube user. Like, you know what I mean? I just wasn't on YouTube because I was bored. Like, you know what I mean? I literally made a comment and then kept it pushing. But y'all came and doubled back like what I said was crazy. And I'm like, well, again, we talk about facts. That is that is the truest statement. There's nothing in that statement that wasn't true.
Yeah. Well,
It was one
give it-
game on the road, top 3 team. They still can make the playoffs. They can still win a title. That's fair. But
and the
you coming from
Buckeyes
home.
only dropping to number 5.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm confused. But yeah, don't come for J Boy. Don't come for J.O. Don't come
But
for
I
E.
told you, don't fuck with
Don't
these
do it.
Buckeye fans.
Don't do it.
I
They
don't
didn't
fuck
know.
with them.
They didn't know. They didn't know. You know not what you do sometimes. So like I just had to, get this off. So I'm through with it. We gonna get into this bullshit. Look, I said transitioning over to the Browns. Before I do that, look, we on multiple platforms right now. We are on Facebook. We are on YouTube. We are on Twitch. We are on Twitch at one word at the Jail Show Unedited. We're on Facebook and YouTube at the Jail Show, one word unedited. Hit the like, hit that subscribe if you're not subscribed.
Yeah.
Share it, leave your comments,
It's
man. You leave
free.
comments. If you've been watching, you leave comments. We put it up on the screen. We interact with you. And, this is what it is. This is the Jail Show Unedited, man. But listen, we got the transition. We got to talk about the shit. Like, we got to talk about this shit. And I'll start with everything. I'll start with every time. I'm gonna start with Deshaun Watson because this is what they do.
They do. Yeah.
So Mary Kay Cabot, again, I mess with Mary Kay. You know what I mean? She asked the fancy, Kevin's the fancy, as I like to call him.
4th time care.
Bruh, she asked him, so is it time to move on from Deshaun Watson? He's like, no. And then Mary Kay came out and said, I 100% agree. That the offense has been so bad, it hasn't given Deshaun Watson a true opportunity to observe if he's bad or good or not. Like, I said, holy shit. I'm like, Mary, I wanted to hug her through the screen. Because I know she's gonna catch heat. And
no, she not.
She will. It's gonna be the same people.
Listen,
I'm telling you, Stephen A's of the world, all these big name people, they catch heat for saying the shit they say, even though it's their opinion. And you got a right to it. Like the word of the day is opinion. You got a right to it.
Let me
You will, but listen. I know she's catching flack from somebody. Maybe they're not posting it, but everybody didn't believe her statement. I just say that. Everybody didn't believe it. I did though. She said the offense is so bad that you can't judge if he's bad or good or not. But why isn't everybody thinking like that? Why?
Well, my rebuttal is this. Mary Kay, shout out to you, because what she's going to do is make Deshaun Watson a monster due to the fact now you have, and I'm not trying to be racist or political, but you have a white woman that's behind a man that yet now we can start being like the Steelers fans. They got 85% of their fucking fans is female.
Mm-hmm. That's
so
true.
You just stood up for some shit, Mary Kay. You ain't gonna get no flack because these women will weed out them haters.
Yeah, but unfortunately, it's going to happen. Something like I said, they might not go public. They might not go public with it.
It's gonna happen. You got attacked. Why can't she?
My point. You know what I mean? But it's like that is what me and you have been preaching this entire time, and everyone who's chimed in that's really understood that this entire offense is struggling. And you can't fix it on one man. Yeah. It's not even fucking logical. Excuse me. Like, it's not even logical to do it. But they do it anyway.
And again,
why?
4th down Kev, play calling. I'm mad. That's why I said give me his name again, because I won't say it. The nigga that's up there Xeroxing paper, Mike Vrabel.
Big Mike.
I said this time. Why we didn't leave Kevin in Philly and say, just like the Jets, hey, we made a change. Okay? that I'm proud of Michael Dunn for stepping up being a center, and he never played that. And
Third
that the
string.
Browns look good. But I don't want to cut you off, but J.O., it's somebody I want to call out.
Go
And
ahead.
it's a negative way. Thank you, Mary Kay, because Mary Kay, how you make me feel, our cologne and perfume, I want to kick Chris Candy's ass. Gonna say the Browns need to trade Myles Garrett, and we need to go ahead and just get rid of him and start over
Yeah,
because
don't
of
wait.
the money
I
of
heard it.
Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, don't
I'm
waste
ready to kick
his
his ass.
valuable
Don't
years.
put no shit like that in the atmosphere. Him and Nick Chubbs are retiring a Cleveland Brown. So I want to kick your ass, Chris Candy. If I could, you might beat me up. I'm just saying. But if you'd have said that shit around me, I might have had some words for you that you might would have. Don't ever play with Miles. Talking about the Browns is like talking about my kids. There's only certain people that can talk about them. But yeah, we look trash. We look trash. We look like trash on the offensive side. Defense, we still look like trash. We not tackling. There's
Nah.
only one person. Okay, Jay.
Yeah, we'll see,
That's
man. He
only
shows up.
one person.
He shows up every single
Sunday.
week. Every week he shows up.
Retiring a Cleveland Brown. I'm not letting him go. I'm gonna build around him.
But I believe the narrative behind that was, we don't want to Joe Thomas him, like, and a part of me feels that way. Like, a part of me do feel that way.
I'm tired of that. I'm tired of that.
I'm also tired of it too. Like, I don't want a Joe Thomas to do it.
I only respect one championship out of LeBron's career, and that's with the Cleveland Cavaliers. Everybody else, he had a super team.
Yeah.
So I'm not about to put Myles Garrett on Dallas Cowboys and he win a Super Bowl. No, that's mine, bro. I know homo that people say pause and all that.
I hope they stay forever.
Nigga. I'm about to win.
I hope they stay forever.
Yes,
but
sir.
I don't want a Joe Thomas to man. What up, killer? So he said, "Do y'all think
fam?
we think they're gonna make the playoffs?" The way they're looking, no. You cannot make the playoffs not scoring more than 18 points. No,
you can. If you got a defense. If you got a defense.
Bro, no, you cannot. No, you got to at least put up 20, bro. You got to at least put up 20, man. Like, the NFL is all about scoring. You got to at least put up 20, bro. Period.
This is a good segue.
Period.
This is a question that I have for you and the viewers. Out of the 1-5 teams right now, we got New England, the Jaguars, Tennessee, Carolina, LA Rams, and us. Which one of us got the best chance of turning their team around?
Say them teams again.
New England Patriots, Cleveland Browns, the Jaguars, Tennessee, Carolina Panthers, and the LA Rams.
I say the Jags and us. And maybe the Rams.
The Rams.
I said maybe the Rams, but yeah, the Jags and us. So yeah, if I had to put them in order, it'll be the Rams, the Jags, and us.
Yeah. And that's I agree with you. I agree with you, Income. I wouldn't even bring Nick Chubbs back. You just play in practice because I don't think next year's will be a totally different year. So, that's my segue. Is out of the 1-5 teams, I had the Rams and us that could turn this shit around. But
so I'm guessing this is the neighborhood hater, the troller. Is this Dubsky? Is this you, Dub? I don't know. It may as well be. I'm pretty sure it is. But listen. The question is, out of the 1-5 teams, do you think they made the playoffs?
No.
So
I'm gonna say this year, I'm gonna say no. If they do, it'd be surprisingly. But how the Bengals, the Steelers, and the Ravens playing just in the division, I don't think we could make it out of there right now.
He said, so we can only say we the best 1-5 team. No, we didn't say we're the best 1-5 team. Like
we said, who is right now 1-5 to turn their team around.
Yeah, like I'm trying to show love.
We appreciate your comments.
Like, I do appreciate it, big dog. But yeah, that's not what we said. That's not what we said.
Please,
but it's cool. Yeah, hit that like and subscribe. I appreciate that. And you said there ain't no way to make the playoff this year or next year. Okay. Well, hey,
That's your opinion.
that's your opinion, and you have every right to it. We just
And
had
we
this
love
conversation. Like, we just had this.
Now, Jo, I got a question here for you.
Go
And this is
ahead.
for you, because I know you want to get some shit off. I see we both got the vibe with the Scullies. You
Yeah,
already
yeah.
tuned into the Cavs. I thought you would have been in your tribe shit today.
Oh no, no,
But
no. See, I don't like, not to cut you off, but like
yeah,
when we're doing well, and this is any team, like when the Browns were doing well last season, you know, I didn't wear Brown shit. I wore another team
okay,
shit. I still rep Cleveland.
yeah,
So
okay.
to stick with the same theme of what I've been doing. So yeah,
Mhm.
the Guardians got it going tonight, but I'm gonna be in Cavs gear. Like,
I could
you
dig
know what I
it.
mean? I do got the pennant behind me. You know what I mean? I do have other shit around me that you guys
Mhm.
can't see, but yeah, I'm just gonna ride this wave with these Guardians,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna stick to what I've been doing. So I'm glad
Yeah,
you let me.
thank you for explaining that. I like
sure.
the tradition.
For
I
sure.
like the superstition behind it.
Mhm.
Now, I'm gonna sit back because you know I got my orange book, you know.
Yeah.
And this is where I'm gonna sit back and just listen. Because I know you're
Okay.
gonna give me I'm looking at the ticker. I know you're gonna give me 10 minutes on this. If you and I'm gonna open it up to the viewers too. It's
Please
that
chime in. Please chime in, y'all.
if you was Andrew Berry right now at this point, what would you do?
I would take the play calling away from Kevin Stefanski.
Mhm.
I brought Dorsey in here to be the offensive coordinator. Let's see what he got by himself.
That's it.
Let's just see what he got by himself.
That's it. That's all you got to say. You
Oh, for
read.
sure. And they talk
Yeah.
about he's expected to return this week, and I'm like, what?
Yeah, no, why?
Man, you crazy, Nick? Man, look, I appreciate you, dog. I appreciate you, dog. As a fan,
Hey,
we
I ain't
appreciate
fucking
you,
with
dog.
Ashawn no more.
But no,
Ashawn said,
dog.
"E, if I'm Andrew Berry right now, I'm just gonna pray."
Yeah, no, dog. Don't do it.
Yeah, so
Don't
that's
do
all.
it.
Just take the play from Kevin Stefanski. That's all you got to say.
We don't fix the O line. We not doing anything. Well, I mean, yeah,
Right.
it's
That's
a lot of things to
fact.
fix, Kathy. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like the center for one for me because we had to make one.
Yeah,
Like
Harris
we
got
had to make
hurt
a center. So like
first
it was,
two
you know.
plays. Yeah.
So yeah, the offensive line got issues.
But that's all you want. That's all you're gonna say if you Andrew Berry. I thought I had 10 minutes going on for that.
No,
I'm with
I'm
Ashawn.
just trying to make sure people see their comments and know that we're interacting because that's what we do here on the Jail Show and Edit It. You know what I mean? Got to make
Yes,
sure that
sir.
and they're coming in. So you know, I appreciate this, but don't think I lost my train of thought. Yeah, I ain't lost my train of thought at all. Trade
I'm
Ward and
with
some
you on
others.
that.
Get some
I'm with
draft
you
picks.
on that. I'm with you on that. I'm with
Yeah.
you on that.
I'm with you on that.
And
I'm with
that's
you on
what
that.
I
Like,
feel if I'm Andrew Berry. I'm telling these motherfuckers that. Not to scare you. I'm here to live longevity in my job. I'm not here to bounce team for team and end up retiring. I'm here to have a championship under my belt as not one as a black man, but a minority owner or manager, whatever y'all want to call them, in a building. So at the same time, I'm going to the defense. I'm talking to them. I'm going to Kevin. Hey, you got one more game, and Mike Vrabel, you can stop Xerox and shit because you coming down. Special teams, y'all look good. Thank you. And let's keep rolling.
bro, I just know that for me, as Andrew Berry, I'm going to say, Kevin, give up the plays. We brought Dorsey in here. Let's see what he got. Leave it alone.
Yeah.
Be a head coach.
And I'm
Be
with
a
you,
head coach
Kevin.
because you about to be out of that too. So
Yeah.
chill, be a head coach. And yes, I do agree. Chubb should not play. I love you, Chubb, but you need to sit down somewhere, dog.
Yeah,
Play
and get
calling
that
is
free
bad,
check.
Kathy. It's real bad. Like it's
Very
bad. Everything is
Yeah.
bad. You know what
I
I
don't
mean?
even
But
want Nick
as-
Chubb to get hit in the ankles. That's how bad this offense.
I don't want him to get touched. Like, don't even
Yeah,
high five
thank
my
you.
man. Like, I don't want no high five. Don't slap him on the butt or nothing. Just don't touch
Yeah.
him. Like, leave him be. Let him sit down with some juice. Like, get him some juice and figure it out next year because that's crazy. But
Yeah.
all I'm saying is, for me as Andrew Berry, you know what I mean? I'm just feeling like a huge part of the reason why we are where we are is because of the offense.
Yeah.
And yes, the offense is banged up, but I believe the play calling also. It's just, dog, the play calling is bad, man. The
It's
play
bad,
calling
killer.
is bad, bro.
It's bad.
It's bad.
It is, huh?
It's
I
bad.
feel you, Pernell. Like I said, it's to the point. And like, if y'all don't know, our sidekick is Kathy P. You know, she always on. Thank you, Kathy. Make
Yeah,
sure
Kathy
y'all
is,
share, subscribe.
yeah, she was
Everything
fan
you've
of,
been
yeah,
down
she was
for.
fan of the year
I
right
want,
now.
I
Yeah.
want, I want Mary Kay to take you out, Kathy, and kick it with you one time. So,
Yeah,
but
she was
yeah,
fan of the
man,
year.
play calling is terrible. It's time, Kev, or this man is about to take your job. You know,
Who was that?
she said he threw Jameis under the bus.
Kevin threw Jameis under the bus?
When, Kathy? I've been studying the Browns ever since Sunday night. When did he do that? But
Yeah.
anyway, if he did, oh well, Jameis, just sit down. You doing too much. You over here eating your fingers and shit.
He
So
over here being a great motivator.
yeah, no, we need wins.
They want Jameis in though, baby. They said famous Jameis will get it done.
And Jail, let me say this. Shout out to motherfucking Miles Garrett. Brother, how
Nah,
you
man,
jumping over people, blocking shit. That made me tune in. I was ready to just say, hey, I'm about to take a nap. That right there, that's what
Yeah.
we're talking about. So Chris Caden, whatever you are, just don't say nothing about Miles leaving the Browns or trade, or don't even put that in the atmosphere.
Don't put it in
No.
the atmosphere. You know what I mean?
No.
Say it to
No.
yourself.
Yeah, please.
Yeah,
Chris
it's
Caden.
look. That Kevin don't do none of that, man.
No.
Like he don't like his trick plays is bringing Jameis Winston in and running
On
an
fourth and
end
one.
around on 30. It was 31, and we were
Yeah.
moving the ball just fine without that bullshit. Like we was moving the ball just fine without that shit. And then you bring this dude in and run an end around. Like, man, get that bullshit. Ain't nobody falling for that shit, Kevin. Like Kevin's
And-
fancy. Ain't nobody falling for that shit, man.
And I feel income thoughts with that. All famous is a glorified Brissett. Either he gonna throw you 5 interceptions or 5 touchdowns. You know,
or
with
do
Brissett,
both.
yeah, and win the game.
It win the game though,
I don't
and that's
win-
all that
I don't
counts.
have that. I don't have that in Jameis. I just don't. I'd rather have Deshaun.
No,
out
not
there.
with this team. Like, not with
Not-
this
not
offense.
with
Like,
this
dog,
team.
not with
No.
this offense, man. Like,
Yeah.
you're kidding me. You're not putting
Amari
shit behind this
Cooper-
offense right now, man. You're not putting nothing
Cooper,
behind
you
this
still
offense,
not
man.
doing it for me. You're not doing it for me. And Deshaun, you did miss a couple of passes, but you in distress. You just need to calm down a little bit. You had Njoku open for a nice little scamper, and you went for the
He
the
went for the
halo
home run
up
joint.
top.
It was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
look,
You
yeah,
didn't
like,
miss that. Yeah.
yeah, Tillman. Yeah, I don't know about Tillman. Like, what is going on here? Like,
I mean, he got to grow. The one thing that I do like about Tillman is he did grow a lot of body mass. I don't know about his speed or his awareness with Deshaun, but that motherfucker is a DJ Metcalf. We just got to get him stronger.
could
So
be.
I'm not mad at you sitting him down, Cleveland Browns. We ain't producing shit anyway. Deshaun wouldn't even get him the ball anyway. He checking down, then he going up. He needs to go up and then come back down and drop off.
He
the
ain't
those
looking
screens,
up
whatever.
with that line. He like, shit. let me make sure my third string center that we just made up. Hope he
Yeah.
got it. Like, way to step in there,
Yeah.
big fella. But yeah, that's
Michael Dunn,
that's
good
it.
job, bro.
man. It is
Yeah.
it is real hard to be a quarterback, man.
Yeah,
And
it's
it's
real
even
hard
harder-
to be a Cleveland Browns fan.
And it's even harder to be bro. You took the words out of my mouth. Like, it's even harder to be a Cleveland Browns fan, especially knowing the game. Like, again, I watch the game as a fan, but I also watch it because I know it and I love it and I get it. So, like, it's just so many things wrong with this fucking team, bro. Like,
But like
Yeah,
we
well,
say
you know,
each week, if we turn it around and go
Yeah.
what
Yeah.
how many games left? If we go whatever in 5, we all forget about it.
well, if we go
It's about-
4 and
it's
5 before if we get to 4 and 5 before the bye,
Yeah,
and we get some help along the way, then
But
yeah.
we
Because I
got
mean,
Cincinnati.
to go
You know
4 and
what I mean?
5, we're gonna beat two teams in the division. So that's gonna help. Like we'll to even think about that shit. Like you know what I mean? Like that's we got Cincinnati and Baltimore,
Yeah.
and then the Rams. So it's like yeah, you know, a lot of things got to go right. Yeah, Coop. I don't know. Like Coop was like he was there, then he wasn't. You know what I mean? He definitely dropped a third down joint. Ball wasn't perfect, but it hit you in both of them. And I was told if it hit you in both of them, you're supposed to guess that.
If it hit you in them hands, you got to catch it.
Period.
You know.
Yeah, you
So
gotta catch that.
my thing to that, Kathy, is I think Cooper is going through a midlife crisis in his career.
Not a
Meaning
man like
he
that.
he wants the money. He wants
From
the
who?
money.
You can't get the money dropping the ball, bro.
Exactly. So he'll show flashes to think somebody else gonna pick him up. But I told him, Mark,
He
nobody else wants you.
ain't that stupid.
Yeah, nobody else wants you, Amari. It's you see this boy for this Buckeyes behind me that's catching these one hand. They'd rather sign him for cheaper and get rid of you.
Oh,
So
that's
go
that's
out
why they
there
gave
and
him a 1-year deal. But
thank
in
you.
this
He want
1-year
a
deal,
contract.
in this 1-year deal, you're looking for a contract, if not from us, from
Exactly.
somebody. And dropping the ball and being like a league leader in that category, it's not going to help your team.
Trade Denzel Ward. Well, we can't grab that kid this early. I was gonna say engage JJ, but no, we can't. He still got to play 2 more years at Ohio State. So, yeah. Cleveland quarterbacks is horrible. Traditionally failed quarterbacks is just the mass stress of the Browns thing. Well, that's one
I
of
mean,
them for me. That's
I
not.
think I that is it, bruh. That is it. I mean,
That's one of them.
and that's a fact. That's a stat.
That
Like
is a fact.
you
That
can
is a
go look
fact.
and see how
Yeah,
many QBs we've been through, and
that's one.
this one was just the dumbest move. Like it should have never happened, dog. Like this dude,
Never.
Deshaun
We
Watson,
wish they never
he
even
should have
thought about
never
it.
did. Like, dude, I didn't understand it. Like, dude, we
It
should
should
have
come on the
never did that.
surface. Yeah, we
Should have
should have
never
never
did that.
entertained it.
Yeah, Coop not making himself look good, dog. Like, not at all. Like, not at all. Like, not at all. And you talking about that's what that's how you think about getting paid, not doing that shit.
Yeah,
Hell
not doing
no,
that.
not with the dropsies. He got the dropsies, man.
I think what you said, Deshaun, is true. I don't think the team quit on Deshaun like that, but I do think Kevin don't have the locker room no more.
I
And
don't.
I do.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
My bad.
Go
dog.
no, finish. Go ahead, brother.
No, you go ahead. You finish. Shit.
Well, I mean, I just feel like it's a combination of both. You know, if me and JL doing this to win, and now JL bullshit and all this and all that, because whatever it is, I might have to be like, man, fuck it. So I hope they're not hating on Deshaun in that aspect. And I just think Kevin doesn't have control of the room because they see the bullshit that he's calling. Go ahead.
Just to piggyback, that's basically what I was going to say. Like, I don't think like if I'm a running back, if I'm Pierre Strong, and I know he calling some bullshit and putting my dude in fucked up positions, there's no way I can quit on that.
Yeah.
But I can damn sure quit on the idea of Kevin Stefanski being a play caller. I can definitely see the team in that locker room like, bro, it ain't all Deshaun Watson.
It's not.
It's just not all you, dog. And it's unfortunate that that's what the narrative will always be because you're the quarterback.
Yeah.
But
And
it
I
ain't
don't
all on you.
believe. Yeah,
I do think as grown men they believe they have the right to believe. Like, yeah, when the coach is just dog, like dude,
dog.
if you're Myles Garrett and you watch this team, we basically march down the entire field and then get to 3rd and 1 and you bring Jameis Winston in and run an end around, dog, I'm losing it.
Yeah.
I'm losing it. And I ain't about to punch Deshaun Watson when he come off and be like, dog, what the fuck was that? I'm like, Kevin Stefanski, what the
4th down care.
what up? And then it didn't go for it on 4th. He just kicked the field goal.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, I'm not feeling you, Howard, on that shit. No, I'm gonna be honest with you. I understand you was pulling for Deshaun to start. He doesn't disappoint me. He's just put in fucked up situations. That's just my opinion. You know, JL, go ahead.
I mean, yeah, I don't know how much he's disappointing everyone when he's not calling the plays. He's not handing the ball off to himself. He's not throwing the ball to himself. He's not blocking for himself. He's not holding. Like he's not like it's just everything in its entirety for me. I just cannot sit here and say he's been disappointing without him having an entire healthy full roster.
This
He's
is
never
how
had
I
he's never
and that's
had a healthy roster. Never.
and this is where I'm gonna summarize
He ain't
that.
been healthy shit. Like
Yeah,
it's been all
and you
bad.
can't
Like
fault him for being. Yeah, it goes back to whatever.
definitely
But
can't.
for me, only way I could blame Deshaun Watson is on this. If he had full control of calling his own plays, he had an awesome offensive line, and his defense act like they want to tackle instead of punch at everything. When did this punching shit become the new tackle?
Okay, it's all about getting the ball, and you can do both. You can punch and rap at the same time. I mean, it is. I've seen it done before, but just to punch with nothing else behind it, or like to try to ram your body into the dude, just drop him like, dude, wrap up, please. Like you hitting them 15 more yards, like you bump into
pushing
him.
them forward.
Man, what are we doing, man? Like, so I mean, again, you can place it on a lot of things, bro. You can place
And let
it
me
on a
say
lot.
something real quick, JL. We appreciate everybody that's following, subscribe, and share. Even if you hear some shit that we say, some pushing them forward or all this, we don't do that. No homo, no Diddy here in Cleveland. We just keep it all the way real.
Oh,
You
yes,
feel
they
what
do.
I'm saying?
I just think grown men don't, but yes, they do.
Yeah. Oh, they do that? Okay.
Oh, what?
I'm in Columbus, so I'm
What?
sorry.
Oh, they pausing
I
around
don't
here,
know.
dog.
I
Yeah,
don't
they
know no
pausing around
nigga.
here.
I don't know no
Yeah.
nigga from Cleveland. Pause.
Dude, man, I was like, man, I'll do it, man. Where was you going, dog? I was right behind you. Pause.
I just wanted to
Pause.
throw that
Like,
out.
yeah, we don't do that. I don't do that shit. Like, but you know, it does happen here. That's yeah, like that's it.
You're right, Cassie. You should work with Mary Kay. I told you. We need to bring Cassie on for being all the way in tune every week.
Yeah, she all the way live, man. Yeah, like I said, she the
we
real
got to
one.
bring you on live,
Yeah.
Cassie.
Yeah, shout out to you, Cassie. Yeah, she like I said, she the one of the year right now, man.
Yeah,
she's definitely at the top. Everybody said run the ball. Like,
it works.
It works. We was
PA
doing
say
that, dog. It was working in this game. I mean, unfortunately, we lost 4 early. Like, damn, Jerome. Like, did you see it though? Like, I saw it when I had like he pulled up so bad, and it was like that was a 10. It was like a 10, 11 yard run off the top. And he pulled up with the hammy. But then Pierre Strong. Listen, I am a fan of Pierre Strong. I don't understand if they got beef with the dude or what, but the dude has a way of getting in these holes and slipping through shit. Like, he to me had a decent game, man, and it was because of Jerome. But I felt like if Jerome didn't go out, Pierre wouldn't be getting this look. And it's like, dog, this dude is nice, man.
And that's why I like the Foreman action, because Foreman is showing that he could back up Nick Chubbs. We don't have to bring Nick Chubbs. And then you got Pierre. Where is this? I tell you, we wasted money, Andrew Berry. I got all this shit. Me and JL want a meeting with you, Andrew, that we got all this shit. Like, the situation is like, what are we doing?
Running back by committee, dog. We have
paying this Nakeem Hines dude. Where the hell is he at?
He can't get right, man.
Niggas on injury?
He can't get right.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so let's
can't get right.
Pierre. Let's run him. But I like what they're doing with Foreman. They're getting him a lot of work.
They had no choice
work.
though. They had no choice because Ford went out, bro. Like that, they had no choice. I believe if Jerome Ford didn't go out, it would have been an unbalanced running attack. When the shit should have been balanced like it was. Like, dog, you can get like I've been saying, you can get the production of one Nick Chubb out of 3 running backs. You can.
You can.
especially
teams do
when the
it.
games aren't really getting out of hand to where you have to abandon the run. So it's just crazy. I don't get it.
I'm here with you, JL. Like I
Who's
said,
injured?
you my brother. Everybody injured.
Right.
Shit, that ain't no damn mystery. We
I agree
all
with that
injured.
too.
What's that?
The Foreman, his vision is bad. Like he remind me of Kareem Hunt, honestly. Like, and I didn't think Kareem Hunt had bad vision, but I don't know if it's the fact that sometimes the line gets pushed back immediately or what, but sometimes he do miss it. He do miss it. That's a fact. Yeah.
Well, I think he's so excited that he's a one-way runner.
You're right. I got the ball.
If I hit this hole right here and I shift this way, I gotta commit. He don't cut back. That's the spoiledness. I'm gonna take a mild moment on that. That's the shit I love if you're a Browns fan. That's from being spoiled with having Nick Chubb. You know, Chubbs would chop it up, go this way, cut back, and power blast your ass and run all the way to the touchdown. So
I don't know the shotgun. He'll stand straight up
Yeah.
and then take off for you.
Well, yeah. So I believe that too. I just think he's a little excited.
What's good, big dog? I would love to know who this is. I know it's M. I'm not sure who it is, man. It's not showing your name.
Yeah,
bro.
but I agree with him. They'll come in a little bit because that's how Howard came in. But we appreciate you following us, subscribe. It's shit's free. We are on major platform from here on Facebook, Twitch, and on YouTube, brother. But yeah, I've been saying that since what, week 3?
Yeah.
Kevin, you gotta go. Come on, what is Mike Vrabel doing in the front office?
I've been saying that since the beginning. And it wasn't necessarily gotta go for me. It was just give up the play calling. Like, just give up the play calling, dog. That's all I'm asking. I'm not asking you to lose your job. Like, I don't want you to lose your job. I just want you to take a pay cut, a job cut or something, like, because the pay ain't gonna change, but just take a job cut, dog. Just stop calling the play.
What JL's trying to say to you, Andrew Berry, tell Kevin Stefanski, me, fourth down Kev, to just, hey man, just take a little bit of responsibility off yourself.
Let's just see.
Yeah.
Let's just see what this dude Dorsey can bring by himself. Let's just see.
Because I thought the Browns was gonna give up when Harris and Ford went out. Then I'm like, oh shit. But y'all showed me effort. So I know the talent's there, but this in-house
should have won that game, bro.
Like, this in-house shit, I gotta back up away from this.
We should have won that game.
Take a mild moment. Yeah, I gotta take a mild moment.
We should have won that game, bro.
Oh man, that is crazy. This shit makes me not even want to watch football. But yeah, like I said, the Guardians come on here.
Yeah, man.
7:35. Make sure y'all
tune in. Man.
That's what we do. We talk everything Cleveland, entertainment, sports. Just make sure you subscribe, follow, share.
Uh-oh. Why wouldn't it be?
No, Dorsey.
I'm gonna get to you, Howard. But the play calling isn't the biggest issue. So what is the biggest issue? What's your biggest issue?
My biggest issue is the whole front office right now.
Yeah, and I'm asking this man right here, like, if that's not the one of the it is okay. So there's a bunch of issues we can say, right? So if there's a percentage, what's the percentage of the play calling? Like, out of 100%, what is the percentage of the play calling problems? Because there is a problem at play calling.
Yeah.
Oh, look, I don't know what Dorsey is. I don't know. But if anybody wants to, I mean, I seen him. I see how he runs quarterbacks, but he had big quarterbacks like
I see the plays that he's drawing up for
Josh Allen, like. So
Kevin can't catch the chemistry with the play callers that he has. Yeah, I see his play call, but I haven't seen him build the chemistry within the offense. There's one thing having plays and trying to say, no, Dorsey is not. If Dorsey was not, I got faith in Andrew Berry that he would have never brought him in here.
That's a fact. Lack of chemistry. I do agree.
Yeah.
Okay, the offensive coaching staff is new. That's a fact.
Yeah.
That is new. I mean, But see, we don't give that excuse to Deshaun Watson.
Yeah.
So why should we
Yeah.
give it to Kevin Stefanski?
And we got a new running back
That's my
coach.
issue. It's
Yeah.
like if we're not going to give Deshaun Watson the satisfaction of knowing that this is a brand new offense, a brand new scheme with brand new coaches, and then you got all this offensive line trouble and everything else, then why is he not getting that same respect?
Right.
I know Dorsey's not calling the plays.
That's I can't judge you.
Right. I know that for a fact. I know he's not calling the plays. That is
Yeah.
that's not what we're saying, Kathy. We're saying maybe try it. Now we had somebody come on and say he ain't what we think we are. I don't know what he is. I've seen him sporadically when he had Cam and when he had Josh Allen. I know that they were heavy on the quarterback run shit. I don't really know Dorsey's scheme here because we ain't seen it. So I don't know. But yeah,
And if that's the
know.
case, JL, that's the shit we want to see. We want to see Deshaun roll out and catch somebody and blah, 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 and get the trucking upfield with Nick Chubb's following that. So, yeah, I'm not seeing none of this shit that Ken Dorsey has produced out of Kevin Stefanski. Fourth down kid. So, I get y'all, what y'all saying, but I got to stand strong with my brother on this. We can't judge a man we ain't never seen.
What up, Big Von? What up, though?
So, I get it. I'm with you, JL. I can't judge Dorsey right now.
So somebody asked, who are we aiming at? What do you mean, Big Von? That's you though. So what do you mean? We're just trying to figure out something. With Dorsey, it's like I don't know what Dorsey is.
Yeah, I seen him as a college quarterback.
Yeah, I
He wasn't
did.
the greatest.
He wasn't the greatest. I watched him here. I watched him in the league. Like I watched him here. He wasn't the greatest.
And that's what I told my daughter, JL. The best basketball coach ain't a fucking player. It's the nigga that was sitting on the bench watching and reading how the game go and what they would have changed up. Ain't not one damn star player, Michael Jordan, Kobe, LeBron, and any of these niggas gonna be a coach. Matter of fact, Jordan fucked up the league just taking all niggas he wanted to be like him. It's only one basketball.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can't judge him on his college career. I could judge him on what he did with Buffalo. I would like to have them couple of seasons.
But again, he was heavy with the run game with the quarterback.
Yeah,
Deshaun Watson
I'm not seeing that. So
he ain't
Kevin.
doing that shit.
That's Kevin.
Yeah, but Deshaun Watson ain't feeling that shit neither. Like, dog, I ain't Cam, I ain't Josh, I ain't built like that. Like, get me out the pocket. Like, let me at least roll left, roll right.
Yeah, we with you, Von. Like I said, I mean, it's like
I've never blamed Deshaun Watson.
Yeah, that's what I said.
By himself, he does hold some blame. I mean, let's be real. He does hold some blame.
Holding the ball too long, missing the jump.
You know what I mean? Like, I've never just been like Deshaun Watson ain't is playing great and is everybody else. Like, so I do give him some, but
Deshaun just showing flashes for me.
Yeah, it's a collective.
Could be. Yeah,
it's a collective. Because when you have an offensive line like that, it's not easy to play quarterback with an offensive line that's constantly changing and constantly moving and constantly like, dog, it's impossible. Your run game is going to struggle.
I want everybody to close their eyes right now, including you. Imagine, no, close your eyes, JL. Imagine yourself as a senior quarterback in high school with 2 seniors and all juniors, and now you just lost them, and now you down to the JV team blocking for you.
Yeah.
Now open your eyes and tell me, do you feel Deshaun Watson? I'm scared to run. I'm scared to. I'm just overthinking shit. So he has to relax.
Everybody has to relax.
Yeah.
Like it just.
Besides the fans, y'all keep coming.
Oh no, y'all look. We have every right to be as pissed or as calm, or however you want to play this. We have every right to be that way. Period.
Yeah. Like I said, we speak nothing but facts. All Cleveland, we love it. That these are just my opinions. So don't judge me. Don't judge Jo. But if you feel like they're facts, we appreciate it.
Yeah. like offensive weapons. I think either we are using Elijah Moore wrong, or he's not beneficial to us. I'm like 60-40 with we're using him wrong. We're just using him wrong. Like we're not really getting Elijah busy like I think he should across, like
We
the
don't have no weapons, man. We don't.
yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry to cut you
I-
off, JL. We just
yeah,
don't
it's
have
like,
no weapons. We got sometimes
don't know.
Amari. We got this Jerry
Oh
Judy.
no.
You know, I haven't seen anything to make me say we have weapons. No,
I
on the
don't know,
offensive
though.
side, no.
You don't know. Like it's just like with Deshaun Watson, you just don't know how really bad he is. I mean, y'all want to just call him trash, but like, dog, we got problems. Like, so we just don't
All
need.
around.
People are not really getting good opportunities to really show
And
what
Deshaun
they. That's
is
why they leave.
included.
That's why they end
Yeah.
up leaving and going somewhere else and showing what they can really do. Like it's the shit that happens all the time, man. Like
Again, the gangsterest nigga I've seen since the 2000s that the Browns came back. Shout out to you. Is Landry. I'm sorry, receiver.
I
And
miss
well, I'll go to Josh Cribbs too, but he was a little useful everywhere. But
I miss
I want my nigga Josh Gordon back. I haven't seen none. If I could have had all of them together, it would be a different, scene. But
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
see us having no weapons. And that's what I thought Tillman was going to grow to be and still possibly can if they building them right. A go-get-it type dude. I'm 6-something. Solid. I'm a DJ Metcalf, Mike Evans, Baker over there having fucking fun. Come
Yeah.
get Willis. Please come get him, Baker.
Yeah. And then if the weapons that you do try to find would stop dropping the ball, I do agree. That's a problem.
That's a problem.
But
We don't
somehow
have no
Deshaun
weapons.
Watson was the reason he dropped the ball. Like, like somehow it was his fault that
Hey.
we had a big holding penalty to get the play call back. It's his fault. Like he holding, he
But
doing it.
JL,
He jumping off sides, man.
JR, we already had 2 weeks ago. We're not going to do this again. We're not going to have another National Deshaun Watson Day. That was 2 Mondays ago. So now at this point, we just moving forward, man. We're not blaming Deshaun. He's a part of the problem, but it's a lot of
Yeah, he's a
fucking
part of the problem, but he's not the problem.
percentages around him.
Yeah.
And one is Kevin Stefanski. That's the
Yeah.
biggest. So yeah.
Yeah, my boy D Trent. What up, big dog? Yeah, man. He got that show. In the street sports, man. Shout out to you, big dog. I appreciate the support,
Shout
man.
out, bro.
You already
Yeah.
know. Yeah, dude, it's look, we can sit here until we blue in the face about everything that's going on and everything that's wrong with this fucking team.
Yeah.
I just know that as fans and my fans, like my Browns fans, you guys gotta just be more realistic about what's going on before you just start taking just subliminal shots at one player. Like it's called a football team. Like it's not one player, bro. Like it's just not. So
And for me, I'm not on the shit with the Browns. We all know what it is.
You already know.
We want to have a meeting with Andrew Berry. We got the orange book that we talk about. But tonight I'm gonna go with a must win behind me. You see my boy, I know.
you said must win tonight.
Must win. Must win. We in New York.
So they can't steal two. They can't steal game two. They gotta steal one. They gotta steal game one.
Game 2 may be a must win, but JL, with us coming up, we don't worry about the game ahead of us. We worry about what we plan. We gotta. This is a must win right now.
7-game series for the Guardians.
I'm going up to the suburbs, and I'm gonna root with my white friends on that, and my black friends that love baseball. Not to make it racial, and not to have a Chief Wahoo up here, but I'm from that era. So, but that's my Guardian. That's my Guardian.
For sure. Yeah, for sure. So real quick to just get on the Guardian before we get out of here, because Um, who expected it? Outside
Expected
of
what?
us, who expected him to be here?
Jo, I almost pissed on myself on Saturday watching that game. Until that grand slam, I was
That Grand
comfortable.
Slam.
Then they start walking. Brother, I'm
Yeah,
gonna tell you like this. I I I don't know who else had it
that's a
besides us.
fact.
That game, and just to be there, just to have some kind of morality in Cleveland,
Yeah,
coming on the sports aspect, and the people that's out here, my man doing this thing in the street, sports in the streets, that yeah, just to doing positive shit makes us
yeah,
feel good. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
Hey, man, what I'm, dude. When you when you put things in perspective about Cleveland sports, man, like the Indians / Guardians has always been in contention. Whether you hate the way they don't spend money or don't get
Yeah.
the big name, whatever. And boy, Lane Thomas, what a pickup, bro.
hmm
What a pickup, man.
hmm Yeah. See, I want to see. I don't want to see the Dodgers in the World Series. I want to see the Mets because I want to beat Lindor.
And
Just
we're
to
gonna say
leave
that
him.
for the next show, Killer. Not to cut you off,
Yeah.
E. We're gonna say that
Yeah.
one for the next show.
All right, y'all. Make sure y'all tune in, subscribe, share. It's your boy EP and my man Jo.
No.
We
I
out.
was referring to the comment. Yeah,
Oh shit! I'm
I was
sorry,
referring to the
Jo.
comment. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
we gonna ride this out a little bit until
Yeah.
the game start, because you know what I mean.
Okay.
I wanna first of all say, man, I appreciate everybody that's been on today. I appreciate all the comments. They was coming in so rapid. I couldn't even get to them all. Man, that means everything to me, man.
Love.
I'm trying to really push this thing to a real big level. This is not just a hobby of mine. I really love what I do, and I'm gonna continue to
Amen.
grow and get better and everything, man. So man. Look, I'm almost getting emotional. I really
Oh
appreciate
shit.
the support, man.
Love.
We are on multiple platforms, man. We are on Facebook, we are on YouTube, we are
Mhm.
on Twitch. We're on Facebook and YouTube at the JL Show, one word, unedited. We're on Twitch at one word, the JL Show, unedited. Man, really
Yeah.
appreciate everything, man. We just want to get a little Guardians talk in before we get out of here. Like, I'm just, no matter what they do, no matter how you think about this organization, they always figure out and find a way. And
Yeah.
I didn't see this with Vo being, you know what I mean, fresh off of the man was fresh off a plan and came straight into a manager position, and look at where we are. And I'm not saying I'm satisfied. I'm just saying look at where we are. So I'm expecting them boys to go in there and get one of them. I didn't know if it was one or two, game one or game two, but I know that they're going in here and getting one of them. And why not get it tonight, E? Like, why not get
Yeah.
it tonight, bro?
Well,
Why
let's
not?
win. Let's
Yeah,
go in your house up in New York.
yeah,
We just came from home. We just felt that vibe. I like our ownership, like you said, the front office. They made 2 movies about them. You know,
yeah,
the
they
one in
did.
the 90s and then the one with the guy doing the analytics. They got it right. We need to have
Yeah,
a damn movie about the Browns and then have one where we do the analytics. I don't know. But that boy looked gangster. He was
yeah,
up there with his daughters. This man ain't crack a smile until that last out. He was
yeah.
serious on Liz, like he was on the field. I don't want an owner like this, like, well, honey, what are we eating for dinner? No, they better
Always.
win.
Yeah, yeah.
They better
That's a fact.
win.
They're one
And
of the best
that
farm systems,
organization has
period.
made it work, like you said.
Period. Year
No,
after year after year,
yeah.
man.
Shout out.
Shout out. Shout
Shout
out, man.
out.
Shout out
Shout
to him,
out.
man.
Yeah. Shout
Yeah,
out.
keeping it interesting, man. Keeping it exciting, keeping it
Yeah.
October baseball. It has been a crazy run. We had the bye week. I mean, 92 wins. You got the bye week. You're number 2 in the American League. Like,
Y'all
and
look
now
real
you face the number
gangster.
1 team. Like,
Yeah.
and I think we're better. Like, I do. I know the Yankees got heavy hitters. You got Judge,
Mhm.
and they got the other boy. I can't think of his name, but yeah, like, I get it. They got heavy hitters over there, man. But I told my boy, Bourbon, I said, look, man, I don't know what it is. This team, to me, it just seemed like one of them teams right now. Like,
Yeah.
them
I mean,
sneaky joints.
y'all seen me in week 2 when I was mad at the Browns. Y'all know what I'll be wearing. I'm on some JO stuff. I'm switching it up just to have a superstition to know that Cleveland in the house. So
Yeah.
the Guardians, I mean, y'all got mad respect for us in the front office. We ain't never trying to have no meeting with y'all. I think if y'all could help us get a meeting with the Cleveland Browns, with all our fans and our subscribers that's here, because we got some shit to talk about. This Cleveland, like I say all the time, y'all don't think this sports shit that serious, but up here in Ohio and from Columbus to Cleveland, hey, we need this to help uplift our spirits. We can
Bud,
make
you
it
already
better.
know. Big dog, Bud, yes, sir. For the land, let's do it, man. Like, why not?
Why not?
Damn, like, why not, man? We've been itching for some excitement, man, and we got it in the form of baseball. You know what I mean? And dude,
It make you want to watch.
yeah, it definitely make you want to watch. I'm going to tune in, man. I'm
I
getting
seen how
excited about it
rowdy
right now.
that crowd was. I was
Yeah.
getting goosebumps,
Oh
bro.
man, dude. Oh man, like it
pitching
was
is a
electric
heart.
down there, man. It was
Yeah.
electric down there, man. Like for sure.
Yeah.
No doubt. Yeah, that's a much respect to the Hikes, boy.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
always.
Yes, sir.
Always. Yeah.
Well, yeah, man. Hey, look, I'm your boy JL. EP. Hey, listen, man. It is always a pleasure to get on here and talk shit with you. You know what I mean?
Hey man, this is what we do, man. Y'all can catch us, y'all know, on Fridays before the weekend get kicked off. We're gonna talk everything Cleveland as well as throw these Buckeyes in there as well. But at the same time, man, I just appreciate the love. JL, can I give a shout out on
Oh, for sure.
Facebook? On Facebook, it's Eric Patterson. On YouTube, I'm under Eric EP Patterson. And other platforms I could say after y'all subscribe to that, because we don't do the Instagram, but y'all can get it there. And I rock with my man JL, bro. I love you, bro. Let's get this win tonight. This must
Yeah, for
win.
sure.
And I'll talk to you on Friday. Live and see. We
For sure,
out.
man. You already know what it is, man. Boy JL, we out. Another one. I really appreciate the support, man. I really do. We're gonna keep going. I got the skull face, man.
I love
The
it.
JL Show unedited. Love you, big dog. Hit that like, hit that subscribe if you're not subscribed already. The JL Show unedited. I'm your boy JL. That's your boy EP. Get them shoulders rolling.
Thumbs up or thumbs down, handle yours. Cause the topics I discuss opens doors, like open pores. My mission have you wanting more, and this is for people all across the board. So if you're sick of the same old statistics, from talking heads with their old style of logistics, I suggest that you just let go. and give
You
a
better
listen
know
to
it, as
JL
always.
Show.
And then that shoulder. Hey, if your shoulders don't roll when you see this, and if your shoulders don't roll when you hear this, you are a
Tell 'em,
hater.
They
You are a
what?
hater. You already know, big dog. You are a hater. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Tune in Friday, 6 p.m. We just talking shit, y'all.